Talos Principle 2. Alright, I don't remember if I beat a puzzle at the end of the last session or if I was moving to the next section and like just starting a new one. Like, sorry, I don't know if I'm starting a new one or if I am... I don't remember where I was. It's only really been like 4 or 5 days, or maybe a little, like maybe a week or so at the most since I played before. I just can't remember if I did this or not. Yes, I did this one, right? Oh, maybe not. Did I? I feel like I did this one. Okay, good. Alright, so... we're moving on. How many have I beaten of these? 5, I think? Maybe 4, but I think 5. I think this is the second area. Let me look at the map. Hold on, where are you at? There we are. I think this is the second area in the second section. And so now I need to move on to the third area in the second section. So... oh, I'm missing a... I'm here already, right? Let me go find the lab. I didn't do the lab here. Might as well. Is it on the map when you haven't been there yet? I don't see it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some experimenting. Looking around. Maybe it's down here. This seems like a good place to hide a lab. Seriously, like I just throw it down in this area. If it were me. Like right here, man, that would be a heck of an entrance, right? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I don't think it's on the map unless I've been there. This is a lit up blue hand. Does that mean I haven't read everything there? Let's find out. Oh, these are... did I just listen to this and say I'd come back to this later and then forget to do that? That sounds like me. Excerpted from Orthodoxy by G.K. Chesterton. But what we suffer from today is humility in the wrong place. Modesty has moved on from modesty has moved from the organ of ambition. Modesty has settled upon the organ of conviction, where it was never meant to be. A man was meant to be doubtful about himself, but undoubting about the truth. This has been exactly reversed. Nowadays, the part of a man that does assert is Nowadays, the part of a man that a man does assert is exactly the part he ought not to assert, himself. The part he doubts is exactly the part he ought not to doubt, the divine reason. Huxley preached humility content to learn from nature. But the new skeptic is so humble that he doubts if he can even learn. Gosh, this one's hard for me to wrap my head around. I don't know what it is, but, and I've talked about this before, but sometimes wording of things can like really mess with me, and I just don't, it's hard for me to even reading comprehension, the reading, if that makes sense. If like things aren't in a language that like I just inherently get, it's hard for me to internalize it because I have to like really go back and read it section by section, like take notes. It's like the old school thing, the old school. And I don't want to do that right now because like you're just watching me read. Thus, we should be wrong if we had said hastily. That's not also why I play games. Um, Thus, we should be wrong if we had said hastily that there is no humility typical of our time. The truth is that there is a real humility typical of our time, but it so happens that it is practically a more poisonous humility than the wildest prostrations of the ascetic. The old humility was a spur that prevented a man from stopping, not a nail in his boot that prevented him from going on. For the old humility made a man doubtful about his efforts, which might make him work harder, but the new humility makes a man doubtful about his aims, which will make him stop working altogether. Yeah, thanks, Miranda. Jeez. Excursion. From Miranda to Athena. It's incredible. There's an entire submerged town just off the coast, surprisingly well preserved. Sailing over it, I finally understood what the ancients meant by eerie. I obviously couldn't have the kind of physiological response they did, but I think the mental response was pretty close. A contradictory response, part melancholy, part fascination. It's strange how tragedy and destruction make the beauty of civilization more obvious. Miranda. P.S. A deer got into the maintenance area and made a huge mess. Sorry, I'll clean it. P.P.S. I may have been feeding it. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 296. Cornelius and Sarabai went back to the dam today. We've been holding off on constructing any new humans to concentrate on building a home for them first. But there's a limit to what 13 people can do on their own, and everyone is eager to start construction on some of the more ambitious structures. Sarabai's kindness and patience is something that we'll certainly miss out here, where tempers can sometimes run high. And I'll miss Cornelius too. He was there when I was born, and he's just as much a father to me as Athena and Alexandra Drennan are my mothers. But I suppose I can always go visit them. The dam isn't that far, and once we complete the monorail in a few decades, it'll truly only be a few minutes away. I wonder a couple dozen years, really, when you might live forever. I'm assuming I've listened to this because it's grayed out. And now, no, it's still lit up. I don't know, maybe I had read those. So a deer got into the lab, so it's going to be messy. It doesn't tell me where it's at. Is it really not on the... What's this? Is that the symbol for the laser? Really, what is that? Have I just never really noticed what this is? Oh, it's an elevator. Yeah. Okay, let's look for the lab. Maybe I'll start with the perimeter. Oh, look.
It is easy to speak of one's principles when the world is at peace, and there is no price to pay for thoughts that stray from what is permitted. But when times grow hard, and even ordinary men are filled with mindless anger, when the face of the enemy is suddenly known to every virtuous citizen, and to question the virtuous is to be likened to Ephialtes, when every hoary old superstition suddenly springs back to life as if it had never been defeated, and all the work of the philosophers seems to have been for naught, then one may discover what one truly believes.
Okay. I will say that right now when I want to solve puzzles, finding this lab does feel like it's kind of a pain in the butt. I wonder if there's somewhere obvious it's at and I just missed it. Like, running around the whole edge of anywhere where there's a rock deep enough to go underground is not something that I'll enjoy doing. I guess that just means I didn't explore this place enough when I first got here, which is unfortunate. No, it's not on this here, is it? No. This is a new song? What am I hearing? Oh, it's cool sounding. Jeez. Maybe I'll just move on and come back to this later. This looks promising, this structure. Oh, it's part of that. Hello. What a lovely game this is. I'm sorry I'm not saying much, I'm just kind of listening to the music and running around and trying to keep an eye out for doors in the rock. I don't know if this song is new or what, but it doesn't stand out as something I'm very familiar with. Oh, maybe down here? Nope. What's that? Have I been over there? Off in the distance? For some reason this feels familiar. I don't know, maybe this is it. I don't recognize this. Have I done this one? Oh, I have not.
You may wonder why I insist on these unsanctioned, unplanned expeditions. Some think it is because I hate civilization and prefer to lose myself in nature. This is precisely the opposite of the truth. It is because I love New Jerusalem that I have to leave. Because it is only when I am here that I fully appreciate what the city means. And also because I believe that if I stayed at home, I would one day be ethically compelled to commit acts of violence against those who, in their arrogance, imagine that humans should live in harmony with the chaos that surrounds us.
That guy gives me Werner Herzog vibes. I think that's probably intentional. I might be wrong. I don't think there's anything out here, but I am curious. I'm just gonna kind of... Yeah, I feel like this is going to be right here is where the limit will be for where I'm allowed to go. Like I can't get to that little island. Well, maybe if I follow these plants. I can, okay. Is there... This feels like an Easter egg area. This doesn't feel like there will actually be anything here for me to do. Oh, there's a lot of water sounds though. What the heck? So this is the limit, and it's just there's a lot of lapping water. Interesting. Huh. Well, I came out here for nothing, but that's okay. I don't mind so much. And this song's cool too. Oh, maybe down here? Around this corner? This could be a good place to hide a entrance. So, just going by what I remember about these places, they don't really ever seem like they're hidden, like way out here. Maybe, I guess, but... Oh, maybe. Nope. I don't know, to me it feels more likely that they'd be sort of somewhat centrally located. I don't know. And it's not on the... Oh wait, like over here maybe. Is this where I started? Have I been looking at this over and over and over? Yeah, I think I've already looked here. Yep, I definitely have. Maybe, okay, here's another section. Maybe it's in this wall. I think actually this is where I was earlier too. Yeah, I think I'm fairly certain I jumped up that earlier. Okay, I think that I'm gonna give myself like 2 more minutes on the clock. And if I don't find anything, then I'm just gonna move on. I wish if I get up really high and look around, maybe. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Is there any? Can I just platform my way up? I guess I have to run around. I want to take that elevator. Maybe I could do this. This looks promising. Oh, actually, no. I guess they wouldn't let you get up there because you have to go across the bridge. Okay, so here. I'll run across this thing and go up high and see if I can see anything from up there. Or maybe if I follow the deer. The deer was in there. Show me where you go, deer. Huh. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, I'll check around the base of this. Oh, wait. Nope. That was promising, but not really. I was thinking that maybe one of the around the base of this thing. Oh, hi. Can I walk up this? Oh boy. This is fun. I like this. This makes me happy. I think this is probably the... Oh no! Well... I wanted to get a look around from up there. I'll try one more time actually. It's like the first promising thing that's happened in a while. Okay, so if I get up here and look from... And I guess the other... I'd be able to do that from the other places too. Okay, so like, maybe I won't try and go any higher than this. I think generally... Oh, maybe over there. Oh, that's promising. Can I zoom in? You know, I think that's a good bet. I'm gonna go look over there. I checked over there. Okay, this will be the last place I go. I know I said that I was gonna be done, but I think that this actually is a lead, because usually there's paths that lead towards it, and this is a clear path. So, where is it over here? Yeah, okay, let's try this. Keep an eye out as I go. Yeah, somewhere along the base of this wall feels very, very promising to me. In fact, there it is. Okay. Aha! And I've explored them all. That's good to know. Oh, am I really not able to... is this, like, seriously the only one I can't get into because of that deer broken into it or whatever? Oh, man. Really? Is this a puzzle, or is it just actually, like... Darn it. I kinda... That's depressing that that's the last one, because... Oh, man. You know, it would be neat, though, in my opinion... I'm just gonna run in this direction for a while. If that was a puzzle, and maybe it is, and I'm just saying, oh, wouldn't it be neat if, and it turns out I'm just saying exactly what happened, but I'm not exploring it long enough, because I want to get back to solving puzzles. Like, if there was how collapsed it was in there, if there was another way around that you could get in, that would be cool. Maybe in Talos Principle 3, in 8 years, or 9 years, when that comes out. Alright. Man, this episode, I've been playing for like 20 minutes and done pretty much nothing. Sorry, folks. Was this North 3? Oh, so I've done all these, I guess. Gate, 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 gate. Okay, so let's start with, what was next? West one? Was west before south? Yes. And there's a lot of stars I haven't gotten to, but I'm not worrying about those so much. Maybe I'll beat the game and then go back for the stars. I don't even know if I'll record myself doing that, because a lot of them are going to take a lot of time just to even figure out where to begin. Hopefully I don't just get on this puzzle super stuck, whatever this puzzle is. But there's a good chance, because these are the hard ones. Alright. Going this way. I don't remember what the gimmick was in this section. Was this the one with all the moving parts? Probably. The mule. Okay, this is pretty wide open. What do we got? Teleporter. Lasers. Red. A broken door. Oh no. Okay, so we have a... Interesting. So I can shoot it at this, and it comes out somewhere else over here. Right there. Automatically. And windows closed. That's new. There's a lot of new stuff going on here. Turn switch on. Okay, so that's opens that door and, or opens that door and closes that one. And what we got there? A driller, right? There's kind of... Oh, and there's a wall here, a drill wall. Well, I don't know about this. There must be a... something I can't see in there, maybe? To turn that off? Ooh, there's a lot going on here. I don't even know where to begin. I guess... where do I start? Maybe to get the driller. What do I do to get the driller? If I hit this while I'm in there, then I can go and get the driller. So if I... Oh, so it automatically connects. Got it. Okay. So now that's in there. I mean, can I just do this? Okay, so now I'm in here. Blue it. Oh gosh, everything just frame rated. So I can create a hole. I can put the teleporter there. Why can't I drop it here? Why can't I drop it there? Okay. Oh. Let me, So I want the teleporter... Can I see it if it's... No. I want to bring the driller out. So I feel like I need the teleporter on the other side. Maybe I don't need the driller out. If I just set up the driller from here... Oh, but I'm trapped in here, right? Yeah. So I can go out here. So is my goal to get the driller out here? That seems reasonable. And then I could go in there and press the button with the driller to get blue. And is that the end? Blue just goes... Where does blue go? Okay, there's blue. Alright. Have a bit of a conundrum, but that's, you know, how this game works. What if I put the drill on there? Can I get it back to myself? I think there's a chance I can. I'm gonna try that. Oh, but then I can't. I can't get out. Yes, I can. No. Well, maybe. Can I put the drill on there aiming at this wall? Because if I could do that... Yeah, okay. Now I'm good. Now I have this, and I just need to... Okay, I just need to set this up. Is that right? Get that through there, and then I'm good. Okay, and now I have the driller and the teleporter and the thing. And I need to connect this to there. And here? It seems like I can just... And then I'm good. I think I've solved it. If I put the teleporter back on the thing, send it through, and then use it while holding the drill. I think that's all I need to do. I hope. Oh, but I need that. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so I didn't solve it yet. Maybe I'm close, though. Let me see. So, I could put the teleporter there, and the drill... I could put the drill there. But can I get the drill in? I don't think so. Unless I... I need the teleporter inside. Oh, wait, I mean, if I... Okay. I can reach it. I just didn't think I'd be able to do this, but I can, right? Yeah, oh, okay. For some reason I was... I think I'm good now. Because I couldn't put the teleporter through and then come out, I kind of felt the same way about going in. But I'm glad I realized my mistake.
At some point, Athena and I were so consumed by our obsessions that we stopped being able to communicate. We loved each other, but Miranda's ghost hovered over every conversation. That kind of grief annihilates you. You can't ever be the same person again. That's when I decided to go back.
All right. I'll go to the next puzzle and give it a look. I mean, I've only been playing for 34 minutes, so I have time. Excuse me. Sometimes it's hard to tell what comes through in the mic and what doesn't. But I did just have a very small burp then. So if you heard that, I apologize. It's all the Diet Dr. Pepper that I drink. Because I drink a lot. Alright. West 2. That puzzle wasn't so bad. I guess. Um, in a weird way, it felt like there just was only so few things I could do. So, oh yeah, like this is one of my favorite sections, I think. When I first got here, I was so impressed by how it looked. Golden Gate? Where are you? There you are. Oh, this is the one that's up there. Ah, right. I've been waiting for this one. Wow, you know what's crazy is I sort of feel the point where I took my break. Because all of this feels so recent compared to everything else I just did. Like, all of this is fresh in my mind, and like the birth and getting shot out and whatever. Whereas the section before this, I really didn't remember it, that whole level. This is also much more visually memorable. Like, it's very, very bold with all these, with all these giant humanoid shapes. I know that I have to go up there. I'm just trying to remember how to do it. I think it might be this way. You know, I feel like I missed one. Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order. There was one that was like out on the water. Like I saw it and it had like a whole... And that was definitely before this. I might be doing these in the wrong order. That was the level with the walls, where they introduced the magnet walls. I feel like I might have gone in the wrong order. Okay. Hello. Hello! I amuse myself. I make my own fun. What is this? Activator. I don't remember what an activator is. It's the sphere of influence thing, right? Yeah. So, like... Do I have to hit it with a laser, though? I think I do. Oh boy. Is that a different kind of activator? What is that? Looks like it. Maybe? Let's, for now, let's try and do something with this, just to do something. Okay, and now I have a different activator that requires green. An RGB converter. Where am I trying to put it, though? I don't know where the exit is yet. Let me look around. Okay. This is multiple gates, so one of them is controlled by blue. One of them is controlled by green. And the last one's controlled by green as well. So if I can shoot green down there, and it's between those two, I can hit that gate and the activator, which opens the next gate. So I can grab this and bring it out. I don't know how helpful that is. What is this? This is the converter. So I can connect... Oh, I probably want this out there. Which means I really need to activate. Okay, let's take the green one and put it here. And then hit it with the converter. Is there a point where I can... Okay, I feel like it's too close If it's here, let's just try grabbing this and switching to this. And for now, without doing anything else, let's just see if this will open. Okay, so now, if I go out here, can I go through this? I can. Okay, so now if I could open this at the same time, maybe so if this was in there, that would help me, I think. Because I could shoot green to it and then put the activator on that side. But which piece don't I need to solve this? I think in order to solve this, I need the green activator. I think the pieces that I have now are what I need. But that one helps me get them out there. So this one right here is a means to an end to get everything I'm going to need outside. But then how will I have the access to blue? Okay, so I need blue there. It's gonna be like connector here, connecting to that and to the converter, or maybe the, yeah, I think so. And the converter also connects to red. Okay, let's start instead. I think I know the pieces I need at the end. So let's try getting them out. I could take you and I could put you here. No, I can't. I could put you here maybe. And that opens that. Okay. That's helpful because I could grab this, bring it through, put it here, and then take it and put it back. Like right here. And now I have this out. Okay. And now I could also take, I think I could. So now what? I need this out, right? I need to bring it through here. In order to do that, do I need the red activator? I kind of feel like I might. Like if I, So let's swap out the converter for a second. Just to see. And then I take you, and I put you here. And then I'm gonna put you here. And then I don't think that this is enough space. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. Okay. So I'm gonna have to switch this for that anyway. Oh wait, can I... Where's the blue one coming from? Right here. So I could do this. Oh no, I can't. I need the... If I can get that in here, I'm set. Sort of. In a way. Maybe not. My brain is kind of going around in circles in a way that no other puzzle has really done. I think I know what I need. I think I need the connector, the converter, and green. And I think that's all I'm going to need. I think the red one is going to be on the pillar by the end of it, on the swap thing. But what am I trying to do right now? How to get green out here, I have to have this gate open. Like, that's clear. The only way to do that is either with the green or with the red. With the red one, I don't even think I could get the red one into that chamber. Maybe I'll, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's open now, but I can't pull it out because picking it up would close the gate. Oh boy. Well, that's a problem. I can bring this in here, but that doesn't help, right? Activators can activate activators. I forgot about that. Can that be used? Huh. I don't know how that's important, but it seems important. I don't know. Maybe that's a nothing. Huh. Oh man, I'm a little bit just lost right now. I kind of want to start the puzzle over, but I don't think that will really help. Is there any way for me to get that in there, even? No. Maybe? Because I feel like until I can get either the red or the green thing out here, I can't really do much. And to do that, I have to use both. And I can't use, or if I have the green one in here, I could pull the red one out. But I can't get the green one in here. Is there a point? Let me see. If I put that back and use the green and red, let me start the puzzle over. Ugh. So what I want to try and do is swap this for that to get in the other room. Okay, and then, so now I could put the green one where I need to, like maybe on this side of the thing. Like maybe right here. Is that maybe even right there? I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of experimenting. So I can get that and connect it to there. Okay. Now this can go in here if I need to. But how does that help? Does it help any differently from what I had before? I can switch this for that, right? Oh, you know what? I could maybe do this. And now... Aha. Okay, I think that was one of the most important things. Okay, okay. If I pick this up, am I still set? I am. Okay, so now... What do I want? No, I want that though. So I want this out here. What I need to do is set the green one up, if I can, without removing red. Because the moment I move red, I'm in trouble. Okay, hold on. I'm at a crossroads right now where I could really screw this up if I don't really pay attention to what I'm doing. I want green converter, and connector out there. Connector I can move out there right now, not a problem. But to get this, to switch this with red will be very difficult, I think. Maybe. I have to have green activated from out here. I think. And I can't do that without the red-green converter. So I think I'm going to switch this for now with this. And then I want to take this and this and connect it to green and put it here. Oh! Okay, well let's think about this for a second. Was this right except for the fact that I shouldn't have done it? Yeah, I think I got it right. But then I wouldn't have been able to pull green out. Because the red one, let's start over. Let's do that first step again. I really think that was super important. Okay. So I need the red one in there. I'm gonna, I think. How did I do this again? I don't even remember. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay, it's gonna do this. I'm gonna switch this. Oh, I need to put the green one in the right place. So it needs to go here, maybe? That sounds about right, or looks about right. Okay, so now I switch this for this. I take you, and I take you. Okay, and now this goes in here. And the gimmick is that I do this. And then it keeps itself open, right? That's the whole idea. Yeah, so now I can walk around. Now I can put this here instead. Oh, let me go get that thing. I need the thing, right? Okay, so then I want this. Let's try this again. So this goes here and here and there. I won't block. Correct. Okay, so now I could just do this, right? On this side. And I could take red, but I don't. But I don't. have a way to get that now, do I? In here. No! No! I think I have to start over. But even then, I don't have a way to switch this with red. I don't think. Even if I hadn't screwed that up. The gate would still be open here, and 2 pieces would be out there. Oh my goodness. My mic has been muted for a long time. How long has it been muted for? Has it been muted this whole time? I don't know. Has this whole video been silent up until just now, an hour and 5 minutes in? That doesn't seem right. I think I would have noticed. Did I say I was going to stop and then did I mute myself? Oh, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Well, oh man. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully I've been talking this whole time, and I just turned it off when I said I was going to be done. But then I came up with something else I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. What am I? I've lost the plot in so many ways now. I'm questioning everything. Oh man. Okay. I had an idea and I can't even remember what it was. Cuz I'm shook. I'm shook, I tell ya. What am I trying to do? Okay, so where I'm at, I don't know how much I've talked and how much I haven't, but where I'm at is that I think I can solve this now. I didn't think this before, but if I have the converter to make green, I can open up this whole hallway's worth if it's just right here. And then blue needs to go in there. So what I'm going to try and get rid of is the green activator. So I need a way to get that connector. And I had a way to do it, I think, but I can't remember anymore. If I pick that up, I lose that gate being open. Unless I, I think this did it. Okay, so now I would like to set this up. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of the green thing. I don't want that. Oh, I messed up again. Well. Oh, wait. Mm, yeah, I'm toast. It's over. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording now and go watch this video in horror and be like really 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 upset with myself if I've been muted this whole time. So just to give you an idea of what's what, I have a headset where my microphone like swings down from up above my head, and I noticed it was up like 5 minutes ago, and I don't know how long it was up for. Was it up this whole time? Was I just wearing my headphones with it completely muted on my headphones? And if so, then, I mean, what's the point of even uploading this? Um, and if not, then maybe I got lucky. Maybe I right before I noticed, I started saying I was going to come back and do this another time. But I might have, like, instinctively moved my headset up. But I don't think I would have done that, so... It's a shame. It's a shame. Everything if I was muted this whole time, everything I said was brilliant. Like, I came up with the philosophy of why life, the universe, and everything are amazing, and like I just, you missed all that, and I've lost it now. It's like the tribute by Tenacious D. Now that it's out of my head and I've said it out loud, I don't remember it anymore. It's instant amnesia. So, unfortunately, you just won't get to hear my theory about the life, the universe, and everything, and why the world is perfect, and how you can solve all of your own personal problems just by doing this one simple step. But it is what it is. Sorry, you missed out on that. But if it was me talking this whole time, then it turns out that I said all of that only during the 10 seconds where I was definitely muted. It came out really really fast. I'm actually very sad and very depressed now, and I'm really dreading. I'm just talking. I'm just rambling because I know you can hear me now. My mic's down. Tap 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 tap. But gosh. All right. If you watch this even without commentary, which the description will, depending on what happened, the description will probably mention what happened. If you watch this without commentary, I thank you and I'm sorry at the same time. Okay.